Hello and welcome to
Mead in the USA.
I am the Heathen Chips, and this is my associate Mr. Gray, and this week's honey will come to us from Ohio.
From EBEE Honey.
Quite a bit on the browner, darker side. Fairly thick. I don't know if this is the right word to say for it, but it kind of has almost like a rustic taste.
I was thinking
to the
like
honey.
I was going to use the word darker, and I was like, that I don't know how to describe that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I definitely had exactly what you were saying, and I couldn't find the right word.
Yeah, it's a kind of a combination of the actual flavor and how it hits your palate. I like that a lot, though. That is nothing otherwise. A little like on a caramely kind of side.
A little bit, but it's very like light caramely. You know?
Yeah, but that is delicious.
It's good base. I feel like it would be. It doesn't have anything that stands out too much on its own. I feel like something like this might work best when you were to add other flavors, because it could sweeten and have a good background of base.
Yeah, for heartier kind of flavors.
All right.
Ooh.
So, what are the best, when you've made meads in the past, what are the best either flavor combinations or something you've been trying to either repeat or you enjoyed?
My personal favorite, the little thing that got me into mead, was a Boucher Blueberry Peach. 14% ABV, and it was just magic in the forest. And I've tried twice now. The second one I'm using Brewer's Best flavoring, because the first time I tried with the purees, which they listed in a description, I wasn't so thrilled about the flavor that I got with that one, and I'm a bit closer with the Brewer's Best, but still shooting for the stars.
Well, hopefully you get there.
Yeah. Blueberry and peach has been a good favorite one. A lot of people have liked a tropical one that I made with was that peach, a little bit of mango,
There's
blackberry,
flavor in it.
pineapple. Yeah. That was people seem to really like that one.
Is there any meads you never want to make or combine, or just things like an atrocity against?
That's hard for me to tell because there were a lot of people when I first got into mead. The first guy at the grow shop that I had talked to about mead seriously, at any rate, was that he was making a habanero mead. I'm like, nope, I'm good. Nope, I am okay.
I've had a habanero beer that wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
It's not something I would drink every day, but to have like a sip or two, or just like maybe like half a glass, if even, it was a little bit of an experience. I don't think it's something I don't think it's good enough to be sold, really.
I think I might enjoy it more without the idea of like the spice and stuff. As long as
it wasn't a huge spice.
Yeah.
It had the flavor of the habanero, but not as much of the heat.
Yeah, I mean, I like the flavor. I even like eating a habanero once in a while, but too often, I mean, for something that I'd think to drink, I don't think it would be particularly refreshing.
All right, and so we're back. This is Ohio's mead. It looks like a little bit more honey caramely color than what some of the other ones have looked like.
Yeah.
So it's retained its color better. All right, let's give it a try. This one hits you a little bit harsher there in the beginning. You're not picking up. The sweetness is there in the background.
Yeah.
And it kind of is an afterthought. It builds up. It hits you after you've already swallowed it, but you don't get that up front.
Like the end of the taste, the alcohol kind of does a double back in flavor slightly. You getting that?
Yeah, it's like you drink it and I feel like it hits you with alcohol, and after you swallow, it seems like you get the normal flavor you might even be aiming for as like an afterthought coming out.
Pretty happy with the sweetness of it.
As I say, I'm happy with after I've swallowed it and like it aerates and like the aftertaste of it. I'm not really happy with the front flavor of it. There's a little bit of complexity to the flavor, but not a huge amount, and it's hard to discern the different flavors through it, in my opinion, because of the hard upfront alcohol flavor.
Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with it. I
It's
like
not
it.
bad. It's definitely drinkable. We've done worse ones, but there's also better ones.
True story.
Well, until next time.